What's good, family? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a reading. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. I don't know who Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, has been trying to get reciprocity. I'm also picking up with this family card, wanting a family, wanting to settle down, wanting stability, wanting that, yeah, that happily ever after energy. You've been having visions. You've been doing whatever you need to do, whatever you're manifesting, babe. Hey, when I tell you, Source has been listening to whatever you trying to bring into fruition, listening, listening, reciprocity. You've been putting the work in. I just heard social worker for some reason. Somebody may be, especially with this family card. Page of Wands, fire energy, being creative, freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. I don't know who this is for, but there's something about family, and it could be your family or wanting to start a family or healing family issues. God heard you. Buddha, Allah, Yah, whoever that is, heard you. Seven of Swords, air energy. There could have been some people in your family that didn't want you to succeed. I'm also feeling like for somebody that's been trying to get pregnant, like you should get a second opinion. You should get a second opinion. I'm hearing somebody, and I'm not a medical doctor, this is not medical advice, but I'm hearing something about a, this is very specific, like a caregiver, a nurse, or a surgeon, or LPN, or something that was caring for you while you were trying to get pregnant, and they can't get pregnant themselves. And their energy is to project that energy onto other people. And that is a specific story for someone. But when it comes to family, there's been issues. Could be your family. Well, I don't know. There's no reciprocity with somebody. You had the death card. Scorpionic energy came out in reverse. This is coming to an end. Yeah, Sun card. This has to do with family. You're about to get some news, something to do with your family. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. Some of you, you've got some issues with your family to where Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, you've kind of isolated yourself away from your family. They don't understand you. You may be very spiritual and they don't get you. For some of you, something about that cycle that someone or some people in your family, like they do not want to see you succeed. For somebody I'm picking up now that you've been, kind of spending more time with Source, and Source is showing you, God is showing you that reciprocity, right? Showing you that, hey, I keep my promises to my chosen ones. And Source has been lighting up that path for you. You got some people in your family, and family don't always have to be blood, that's not liking how you moving by yourself lately. They're not a fan. They see the glow up coming. They see the change in you. They see the peace. Some of them may deal with a whole bunch of drama, like a stage play, like everything is like a dramatic, whatever. And you're moving away from that energy. You really are moving away from, yes, this is definitely family. Six of Cups, water energy. But you're moving away from that energy. You're moving away. Somebody has healed from some childhood traumas that had something to do with their family and have moved on. Somebody, High Priestess, is moving into their spiritual practices. Page of Wands came out again about you feeling free. You're planting seeds and working on yourself. Seven and Eight of Pentacles. You're about to attract or have attracted a divine counterpart. Your family is not liking this. And like I said, family don't have to be, blood all the time. There's a lot of Five of Wands, arguing, conflict, like a whole bunch of shenanigans going on. They not, This is, so give me some more messages for this collective, please. Some more messages for this collective. Yeah. You got abracadabra connect. Some of y'all are moving into your spiritual practices and your spirituality, connecting with yourself. Some of you grew up in a religious family and have a religious family, and they like you have more peace and are more connected to the divine now than you were with religion, and they feeling some type of way about it. They feeling some type of way about it. Beyond, yeah, you moving on. Some of you got archangels and spirit guides, and you got a whole bunch of, and your family is not liking this. I also really keep picking up the energy of someone trying to get pregnant or want a family. I'm telling you, if whoever that storyline is for, you need to go get a second opinion or switch clinics, because there's somebody that's caring for you that cannot have children, and they're projecting that energy intentionally on or unintentionally onto you. There's been a lot of heartbreak when it comes to your family. Some of you, your family, you was with somebody and they wanted you to stay with that person with this Two of Cups and Three of Swords. They wanted you to stay with that person because they're in that low frequency vibration just like your family is. But you've been planting seeds, baby. You've been planting seeds and working on yourself. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You're not going back that way. You spirit shut that door behind you. I seen it shut. It's like 8 padlocks on there. Can't go back. Give me some more messages for this collective spirit. Solo magic. I told you. I told you. Some of y'all are really coming into your spiritual practices, divination, and gifts. Even if it's just learning simple things like how to manifest things for myself, how to protect myself from, energy attacks or whatever. Spirit, give me some more messages for this collective, please. Thank you, guys and angels. I appreciate you. Union. Some of you have a true love coming in. Some of you are about to meet your person. You might meet them at work, at a new job as well. But there's definitely a union coming in. And there's also, like I said, there's this better frequency and energy and connection with you and God, with you and Source. And your family is very jealous of that because you're a star seed. You really coming into yourself. Some of you are learning, that this really is a matrix. And you just like, oh, no, I can't. We ain't going to be able to do that, boo-boo. We're not going to be able to do that. And then you have karma. Not that you're wishing bad on them, but I'm telling you, there's coming a time in the very near future where they're going to regret how they treated you. They hate your connection with Source. They cannot stand your connection and your peace. You have such a peace about you, or moving into such a peaceful energy. They actually cannot stand it. They're questioning themselves about, we Christians, we go to church every Sunday or whatever religion it is. We do this and we pray and we this, that, and the third. And here you are just deciding, I'm just going to spend time with God. Buddha, Allah, Yah, whoever that is for you. I'm just going to spend time with God. I'm just going to give it over to God and we just going to have a conversation and talk. And I'm just going to spend time with God and it's going to work out. They can't stand it. They can't. You got your own way of doing magic. Your magic is your divine connection with Source, and they not going to understand it. And they not going to understand it. It ain't no need of trying to make them understand because it ain't going to happen. Pay attention to the red flags. You might have to isolate yourself for a minute. And you're still going to be that compassionate person that they always know, but you're just going to move in silence. You're going to move in silence. You're free now. You know what freedom is. Freedom is being connected to the divine. You're a nurturer. You care. You are connected. We're going to end with this right here, connected to spirit. Your actions show it. You ain't got to dress a certain way for people to know that you're connected to God. You ain't got to speak in tongues for people to know you're connected to God. You ain't got to carry a book, a Bible, whatever, for people. They gonna see it every time you act, every time you speak, every time you move. They gonna see it through the light that's shining, and your family ain't gonna like it. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. Love you, and I love it when you love me back. See you on the next one. Peace.